Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Railway Shed. Today we'll be taking a look at my recent haul from the London Festival of Railway Modelling. I attended the event on Saturday, and I must say it was a great show. I ended up buying 6 engines, which I want to show you. Also, to the end of the video, I'll be giving a sort of brief channel update due to the current circumstances of my channel. So without any further ado, let's take a look at the first engine. This first engine being a Triang Hornby B12 in BR Black. I picked this one up for £20. The B12s are some of my favourite locomotive designs, so I really wanted to have one. This model, being the age as it was also relatively cheap for me to purchase. It's also a quite decent runner from what I've seen so far. I will be giving more further in-depth reviews of these engines soon. The second engine I purchased was this Hornby LMS Pug. Now, overall, I've heard some generally negative things toward these models, but from this one here, it's one of my favourites. For its age, it has excellent running and wonderful detail. The only downside I can see to this model is the exposed wiring in the cab. This model was also relatively cheap, and now definitely one of the favourites in my collection. Another model I purchased was this Hornby Toplink B17, named Manchester United. I'm in no way a supporter of the football club, or any football club for that matter, but this engine is utterly striking. This is my first model in BR Green. However, this model has not been all fine so far. When I first got it, it ran for a while, but the Ringfield motor's central gear, I believe, is missing a spoke, and came off during the middle of a running session. I was able to replace this gear, but now it runs somewhat incoherently. It will run for a moderate amount of time before slipping the gear and losing all traction to the wheels. Overall though, is a lovely engine. Another model I purchased was this Airfix 14XX, which I'm only now noticing is missing the safety valve. However, this isn't too much of a problem for me, as it is a quite decent runner. It's one of those models I've also heard not great things about, but my one is fine. This isn't a locomotive, but while at the show, I also purchased a Great Western Shunters truck. This is a lovely little wagon, which I got for £11. Let me know if you want me to do a review of it. I've never reviewed a wagon or any rolling stock before, but it would be good to do a try. Now on to the more problematic purchases. This one being a Hornby Railways DMU. This locomotive has working lights on both ends of the DMU, plus the coaches. However, this model doesn't run. I can hear the motor trying to go, but the wheels just won't turn. If you've got any advice as to what I can do to remedy this, please let me know below. For now though, it will just have to rest in my temporary shed. The last engine I purchased was this Mainline Railways Warship. However, the diesel problems don't end with the DMU. This model runs, but very barely. This is its top speed. However, it does also have the directional lighting. My suspicion is that the magnets within the motors are weak. But if you've got any idea as to what it could be, please let me know. Because at the moment it's like pushing along a pullback toy. So that's what I got from the show. Expect individual reviews of the engines, well at least the ones that work, to be coming soon. Now for an update on the channel. You may have been noticing recently that there's been a severe lack of uploads, and videos have been coming out practically once a week, whereas before where I used to do 2 or 3 maybe a week. This is because of GCSEs. I'm currently completing them, and it is putting a lot of things to do on my extra time, so I don't have as much time to make the videos I want to. I hope you can all understand this and be patient while I try to get through this. I would love to keep making more videos for you, and I will try to the majority of them I can, but at the moment, my revision work is my priority. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. I'll leave you with some footage of the B12.